You already know about Wikihow, a website full of really helpful tutorials. The other day I was searching how to beat Super Mario Bros. Then I found myself on this Wikihow page, how to beat Super Mario Bros. On the NES quickly. Interesting. Let's give it a try. I'm going to beat Super Mario Bros. By following the Wikihow guide word by word. And spoiler alert, it's impossible. Yeah, without further ado, let's begin from the very first level, 1-1. It's really straightforward. Run at full speed, jump from pipe to pipe to avoid Goombas, enter the fourth pipe, exit as fast as possible, and keep to the rule of being above the danger. Which brings us to the first technical terms, above the danger. It means that you have to be alert and stay on the top of dangerous things. Alright, here I went above the dangerous things, which are Goombas! Oh my god, they are so dangerous. Is there any way to kill them? No way. And then beat the level. 1-1, done. Let's move on to 1-2. The fourth step on the guide of this level states, as the Koopa Troopas approach you after the pillars, do not stop. Jump and use the blocks to ricochet yourself into hitting the second Koopa Troopa. And this is where it gets interesting. On the sixth step, it states, to avoid the piranha plants, you must land exactly in front of or behind them, yet still landing on the pipes. Now, if you are new to Super Mario Bros., doing this step is difficult. And now you might be asking, is this tutorial even meant for everyone, or at least for newbie? Well, I guess this is the time to mention the prelude of this Wikihow tutorial. This explanation is not intended for the less than casual Mario players. Sorry newbie, but this guide is not for you. Anyway, we are now on the word 4. Again, this level is really straightforward. The only thing that I want to mention here is the third step. It states, it may be hard to believe, but it is possible to make a clean jump over the piranha plants you see. Clean jump is another technical term, which is barely jumping over an object. So now you know that this thing is possible. I'm not cheating, okay? Next up, 4-2. Jump, land on a single space, and then immediately jump on top of the stacks of the bricks in front of you. Be sure to land on top of the stacks. Do a ricochet jump, land on the second Goomba, bouncing over the third Goomba, jump between the 4 question mark blocks, and onto the moving elevator. And do this. With that, we enter the last world. World A. In 8-1, after hopping over the first tube, immediately jump again to avoid the 2 turtles. There is no need to jump over the next 6 pits you encounter, you can simply run over them. Although, there are only 5 pits. From this point, the guide is pretty much a normal tutorial for a casual player. And then on the next level, 8-2, let's skip to the tricky part, which is this part. The guide says that it will be necessary to run under the first Koopa Troopa and then jump quickly to land on a single cannon while instantaneously jumping the gap immediately after it. Okay, in order to do this, you need a good RNG, because the first Koopa Troopa will kill you if the RNG is bad. Anyway, next level, 8-3. Here, it says that the only way to clear the Hammer Brothers without slowing down is to perform a ricochet jump to kill the one on the bottom. And I'm sorry guys, I cannot do this step because the Hammer Brothers are not even on the bottom in the first place. I failed to do this challenge, no! Well, at least let's finish this tutorial. Next step. At the next sighting of the Hammer Brothers, jump in between the 2 rows of bricks to safety run past them. Wait a minute. The instruction doesn't match the image. What is this? What? But, man, whatever. I'm just going to follow the image for this one. I'm going to the top. And now, viewers, the reason why it is impossible to beat Super Mario Bros. By only following Wikihow guide is because there is no guide for the final level, 8-4. The tutorial stops at 8-3, and now I don't know what to do in 8-4. What am I supposed to do? Well, there we go. That's the Super Mario Bros. Wikihow percent gameplay. Honestly, I don't know why they don't complete the tutorial. This tutorial has been viewed by almost 150,000 people. The rating is 77% with 47 votes. The title is not even true. There are not 8 ways, there are only 7 ways or methods. And the game is not even beaten. Scam!